I'm Aunty Glendra Stubbs, the elder in residence at Knowmore. When someone came up with this idea to be the elder in residence, I thought, what an unusual concept. Now I find out that there's elders in residence everywhere, so I'm claiming to be the first elder in residence. It's about honouring the history that we have as older people, and also the knowledge and the support that we give our young ones to culturally grow strong, and to share it with our non-Indigenous brothers and sisters too, in a safe place. My role in the apology to the stolen generation started way before the apology started. There was a little committee. There was one person from each state. I was New South Wales. The stolen generation said they wanted was an apology for what happened. They wanted to make sure it didn't happen again, and they wanted the states to know what happened. And not one person ever said they wanted a monetary thing. It was all about making sure the kids of the next generations would have better opportunities. So it was a really profound thing to be part of. This is like someone walking on the moon. This is something that we never thought would happen. And I started sobbing, and I'm really not someone that cries, and I didn't want it to be on film that I was sobbing, so I sort of put my head under the little bench thing, and I thought, I'll be brave, girl, get up. And because I thought this would never have happened in my lifetime. I didn't think this would happen. I thought, this is so wonderful.
I was in Coffs Harbour, and there were events that were held across the country, and I really reflected on my grandparents that were removed. So, and the history of that within my family. My grandmother was removed from Maytown. Her name was Janie Maytown, and she was removed as a 4-year-old. And my grandfather was removed from the Daintree as a 6-year-old, and they were removed and taken to Yarrabah. And from Yarrabah, they were there, and the superintendent said, you two should get married later on in life. And that's how we became the Oliver family. It was a name that was given to us. So a lot of stolen generation didn't get to keep their name, didn't get to keep their surname and hand it down to their next generation as well. We're one of those families that it occurred to. So that day was a day of reflection and seeing people on screen, and seeing Aunty G on screen as well, Aunty Glendra on screen, and knowing that we had the right people there in Canberra. And it wasn't just the lead organisations, it was survivors. It was the people that would be impacted most through the emotion and the trauma of what the apology meant on that day.
Because you just don't get over this stuff.
We have to remember that it was an apology to a stolen generation, but stolen generations have continued. At a national level, there are 24,000 Aboriginal kids in the child protection system across this country.
And I think, oh my God, the transgenerational pain that they're going through is beyond repair. It's no good saying sorry if it's still happening. Sorry means it never happens again. It's still happening. You know, it's just different.